Hi, I'm Jeanette. I've been fostering for over 70 years, since 1954, and this is my story. Things have dramatically changed. When I first started, being very young and totally without any knowledge at all about what was going on, other than my mother and father also took in children, myself included, there were no rules, there were no regulations. A knock at the door, do you have a bed here? Did people come around checking up on us on a regular basis like they do now? No, not at all. Could we get a hold of a social worker when we needed them? Rarely. When I started, there wasn't even any assistance financially of any kind, not for the children, not for the foster parents. A lot has changed. Some for the good, some maybe not so much. We now have social workers who are better trained. We have training for foster parents. We have experienced foster parents who can mentor the newcomers into doing this work. We have rules, regulations, we have supports. Not enough, but we do have supports. And I love being able to work with bio parents to help reunite families. But what I like best is knowing that a child has what they need, the support, psychological, physiological, educational, financial, and that they have a solid, well-grounded base to call home while they're struggling through the difficulties of being in care. It doesn't matter where they came from, they're bonded to their parents. Even if they scream, I hate my mom, I hate my dad, I hate whoever. A bond can be built between the foster parent or parents and the children. And children can be taught that they're not dishonoring their loved ones by loving someone else. They need to know they can express their love, they can express their frustrations. First, it's being open and welcoming. It's having a heart that is willing to love no matter what. It's being able to forgive when things don't go well and you're being challenged, but also learning how to forgive yourself when you make mistakes. It's about compassion, consistency, learning, struggling, and a whole lot of honesty. And it's taken all of the kids that have come through my home to help raise me up so that I could grow to be a better person, a loving person, a person with the ability to forgive. So if I gave my kids anything, I have to accept the fact that they gave me more. And that's also something that I consider a gift. And I'm so glad I was able to be part of the lives of some of these kids. The runaways that I had to go look for, well, I didn't have to, I chose to go search for. I always remember that, one in particular. And that one eventually disappeared. I never knew for over 40 years what happened. I assumed he died somewhere, somehow, some horrible way. 40 years after the fact, I learned that he was fine. And he wrote to me and thanked me for being there for him. He actually asked if he could still call me Mom. I won't ever forget that, ever. It's made me more patient, open, loving, forgiving. It's taught me a lot of lessons about I really don't know all the answers. And I used to think I did. Fancy that. Fostering has stretched my capacity as a human being to be compassionate and empathetic. Am I as far along that path as I'd like to be? Probably not. It'll be a work in progress for the rest of my life. I've had to learn how to deal with people from all walks of life, children with all kinds of preconceived ideas of right and wrong, do and don't, can and can't. I've learned a lot about mental health issues. Things that when I started we never heard about, never mind know anything about. And as much as I sometimes get so tired and so fed up and frustrated, these are emotions that are real in fostering. I always come back to, that's okay. I'm good, I can keep doing this. Fostering is a whole different way of life. There's ups, there's downs, there's good, there's bad, everything in between. And what I'd like to say to anyone thinking of fostering is once you've done the courses, made your final decision, and you know you're going to start fostering, hang on, it's a wild ride, but you'll be grateful in the end.